What's up everybody? Justin here with Dead Air Silencers, and I'm very excited today in this video to tell you guys all about our brand new Sandman X silencer. The first product that Dead Air ever put out as a company was the Sandman S silencer. And the legacy of the Sandman S really speaks for itself. This has remained a very popular can for 10 years now. And this is a can that's super well known for being very durable and very versatile. And it being our 10-year anniversary as a company, we really wanted to celebrate that 10-year anniversary and commemorate 10 years of innovation and 10 years of technological advances by bringing this first flagship product a little bit more into the modern age and modern manufacturing. The legacy of the Sandman S really does speak for itself. This has been such a popular can for so long and so widely used that if we're going to remake the Sandman, we're going to have to make it better in pretty much every way. We're going to want better sound performance, we're going to want lower back pressure, we're going to want better flash suppression, and we're going to need to do that without really making it any bigger. First things first, like its predecessor, the Sandman X is a 30 cal can. This has a 30 caliber bore size. This is caliber rated up to 300 rum. So this is going to handle extremely well all of your really popular 30 cal cartridges, most of your super high pressured 30 cal cartridges, and then also, like the Sandman S, this is going to do really well on cartridges smaller than 30 cal, like your 5.56, 223. This thing sounds great and performs great on AR-15s as well. So the first major difference that we want to talk about between the original Sandman and the Sandman X is the manufacturing process. The Sandman S is a welded can. The Sandman X is made through additive manufacturing. This is a 3D printed can. And the cool thing about 3D printing is that we're able to achieve some things that are just not doable through machining and welding. So the first main benefits from using 3D printing is that we are able to get even better alignment and better concentricity with the bore of your firearm through 3D printing instead of machining and welding a silencer together. The next major benefit to having a 3D printed can is that this does end up being a stronger end product. Sandman S is a welded can, and it's known for being super tough and super durable. Being 3D printed, this is one solid piece of material. This is one solid piece of a material called Haynes 282, so there are no welds, and this is a super, super strong can. If you're not familiar with Haynes 282 as a material, that's fair, that makes sense. Haynes 282 is generally an aerospace material. This is stuff that they're using to make nozzles on rocket motors. So this is a material designed to perform super well at really high temperatures and at extreme pressures. The Lazarus 6 is also a Haynes 282 can, and we're so happy with how that material has performed on the Lazarus 6 that we brought that over to the Sandman X. So being a Haynes 282 can, the Sandman X is built for extremely hard use. This is a full auto rated machine gun can. There are no barrel length restrictions on the Sandman X, and this is a very, very tough silencer. The next major difference that I want to talk about in the Sandman X is that the Sandman S has a traditional cone style baffle stack inside, and the Sandman X utilizes our Trellion gas management system. So this is a big difference, and this is a big step forward for us in where we're going with how our silencers continue to perform. Once again, if you guys are familiar with the Lazarus 6, or if you guys are familiar with our Mojave 9, you're probably also familiar with our Trellion gas management system. If you see the Trellion design, you'll see that it looks extremely different from like a traditional style baffle. It has a kind of geometric spiral that pushes the gases forward and out the front of the silencer. And in using the Trellion design, we get a few things. One, we get excellent sound suppression and excellent sound performance out of the silencer. The next big thing that we're getting is an ultra low back pressure result. The Trellion design, spiraling those gases forward and pushing them out these vents on the front of the can, makes the Sandman X extremely low back pressure, which creates a more pleasant experience for the shooter, less gas in the face and less debris, and it also causes less wear on your host firearm. The last thing that we're achieving by using the Trellion design in the Sandman X is we're actually getting a very low tone coming out of the silencer, which is just a much more pleasant experience than a much higher pitched tone that maybe we're kind of used to at the same decibel level. Another new change about the Sandman X from the original Sandman, these silencers were chemo only. These back ends were welded on, and you could only use the Sandman S using our chemo mounting system. The Sandman X is hub taper compatible. This silencer does have hub threads here at the back of the can, and you're going to get a lot more versatility and a lot more options in the mounting systems that you can use to put this on your firearm. You're going to be able to purchase the Sandman X with our chemo mounting system like you're used to with the Sandman S, or with our Xeno mounting system. Now we're just going to go over some sizing and dimensions so you guys kind of know what to expect when you get your Sandman X. The Sandman X has a diameter of 1.65 inches. So it actually does come in just a little bit larger diameter than the Sandman S. The length of the Sandman X with a no adapter is 5.7 inches. With our Xeno adapter, it's 6.4 inches, and with our chemo adapter, it comes in at 6.9 inches. The weight of the Sandman X with a no adapter is 12.6 ounces, with our Xeno adapter is 14.5 ounces, and with our chemo adapter is 16.8 ounces. When you purchase a Sandman X silencer, here's what you can expect to come with it in the box. You're going to receive first your Sandman X silencer in either chemo or Xeno configuration, a 5/8 by 24 flash hider, also in either chemo or Xeno, and 2 TL1 tools. And as you can see here on the table, just like with the original Sandman, you're going to be able to purchase the Sandman X in either black or flat dark earth. So just to recap, guys, we first and foremost want to say thank you to everyone who has supported and who's been a part of these last 10 years here at Dead Air Silencers. As we've spent these 10 years innovating, and as technology has advanced over these 10 years, the Sandman X really is the pinnacle of our commitment here to innovation, to evolution, and to performance. The Sandman X is better sound performance, lower back pressure, extreme durability, and lots of versatility, all in one compact 30 cal silencer. If you guys have any questions at all about the Sandman X, as usual, you can put those questions down in the comments, or you can send us an email to info@deadairsilencers.com. You can also check these out at your local stocking Dead Air dealer, and you can always learn more about this on our website at www.deadairsilencers.com. We're really excited for you guys to experience the Sandman X. Thanks for watching, guys.